Welcome to our channel. We are so glad you found your way here. Let us help you fall asleep. Let's begin with Atlas and Mount Atlas, the geological titan. Take a slow, deeper breath in and release it. Let the centuries fade away as we drift through the quiet echoes of the past. Your mind is calm, the ruins are peaceful, and we are ready to explore. The mythological figure of Atlas embodies a profound connection to endurance and strength within Greek lore. It is said that this titan bore the weight of the heavens on his shoulders, a punishment bestowed by Zeus for his defiance during the Titanomachy, the great war between Titans and Olympians. This vivid imagery has cemented Atlas as a symbol of resilience, often depicted in art and literature throughout the ages. The narratives surrounding this figure extend beyond mere strength, encompassing themes of duty and sacrifice. Atlas's role as a celestial bearer highlights the intersection of human struggle and divine retribution. Each story often underscores a quiet acceptance of his fate, reflecting an ancient understanding of the burdens that come with both power and responsibility. In various accounts, Atlas is also linked to the creation of the Atlas Mountains, forming a geographical counterpart to his mythological existence. These mountains, steeped in history, serve as a reminder of the enduring nature of the Titan. This region remains a witness to the passage of time, marking the landscape with layers of geological history that tell tales of both natural phenomena and human endeavor. As the sun casts shadows across the rugged terrain, one cannot help but feel the weight of history resting upon this ancient titan, both in myth and in the land itself. Positioned at the intersection of North Africa, this imposing range stretches across Morocco, its peaks standing sentinel over the diverse ecosystems below. Mount Atlas serves as a natural barrier, delineating the arid Sahara Desert to the south from the verdant landscapes of the northern coast. The altitude varies dramatically, with some summits exceeding 4,000 meters, creating microclimates that support a rich biodiversity. It is within these elevations that one finds endemic species that have adapted to the unique conditions. The significance of this geographical marvel extends beyond its physical presence. It influences local weather patterns, capturing moisture-laden winds and channeling them into the valleys below. This phenomenon nourishes the fertile lands, allowing agriculture to thrive in an otherwise harsh environment. Ancient civilizations recognized the importance of such a resource, establishing settlements and trade routes that relied on the bounty provided by the mountains. Cultural heritage is intricately tied to this range, with numerous Berber villages nestled within its foothills. Their traditions reflect an enduring connection to the land, shaping their way of life. Historical accounts suggest that the mountains served as both refuge and resource, a duality that continues to resonate through the ages. In this quiet expanse, the mountains stand not only as guardians of the past, but also as vital components of the present. Formed over millions of years, the geological history of Mount Atlas is a testament to the dynamic forces of nature. This colossal structure arose from the collision of tectonic plates, resulting in the uplift of ancient seabeds and the formation of sedimentary rock layers. Within the vastness of the region, the slow but relentless erosion sculpted its contours, exposing the intricate patterns etched into its surface. The interplay of climate and time has played a crucial role in shaping this titan. Glacial activity during the ice ages carved deep valleys and sharp ridges, leaving behind a landscape marked by both beauty and ruggedness. It is within these valleys that unique ecosystems thrive, harboring flora and fauna that have adapted to the varying climatic conditions. Mineral deposits found within these formations reveal a rich geological story, indicating past volcanic activity and hydrothermal processes. Quartz and limestone, among other minerals, reflect the transformations that occurred over epochs. These elements contribute not only to the mountain's physical structure, but also to its cultural significance, as ancient civilizations often revered such formations, attributing them with spiritual importance. Presently, the enduring presence of Mount Atlas continues to influence local climate patterns, water resources, and biodiversity, intertwining the past with the ongoing narrative of this remarkable geological titan. Tectonic movements played a crucial role in the formation of this majestic range. The collision of the African and Eurasian tectonic plates initiated a series of geological processes that shaped the landscape over millions of years. These forces not only uplifted the land, but also contributed to the intricate network of valleys and peaks that define the region today. The stresses from these movements created deep fractures, allowing for the emergence of unique geological features, such as ridges and fault lines. The ongoing tectonic activity continues to sculpt the mountain, fostering an environment where natural phenomena like earthquakes can occur. These seismic events, while often disruptive, also serve to reveal the underlying dynamics of the Earth's crust. The resulting geological formations are both a testament to the planet's ever-changing nature and a reminder of the forces at play beneath the surface. As sedimentary layers were thrust upwards, they carried with them remnants of ancient ecosystems, providing invaluable insights into the history of this region. Fossils embedded within the rock layers tell stories of life that once thrived here, bridging the gap between past and present. This geological titan stands not only as a natural landmark, but also as a repository of history, where each layer whispers tales of the Earth's evolution. The influence of erosion on Mount Atlas shapes its majestic form, revealing a landscape sculpted by time and elemental forces. Water, wind, and ice have played vital roles in this ongoing transformation, each contributing to the distinct features of the mountain. Valleys carved by relentless streams expose sedimentary layers, providing glimpses into ancient environments. Weathered rock faces bear the marks of nature's gradual but persistent handiwork, evoking a sense of the mountain's slow metamorphosis. Throughout this region, the interplay of climate and geology facilitates a delicate balance. Rainfall nourishes vegetation that clings to rocky outcrops, while freeze-thaw cycles fracture boulders, perpetuating a cycle of renewal and decay. In certain areas, the remnants of glacial activity stand as reminders of a time when ice blanketed the landscape. The contours of the terrain tell stories of retreating glaciers, leaving behind moraines and polished stone surfaces. This erosion not only crafts the mountain's physical appearance, but also influences the local ecosystem. Unique habitats emerge, fostering diverse flora and fauna that thrive in the niches created by shifting rock and soil. The flora and fauna of the Atlas Mountains reflect a remarkable adaptability to the varied climate patterns and altitudinal gradients found within this region. Vegetation ranges from lush, temperate forests at lower elevations to rugged alpine ecosystems as altitude increases. Pines, oaks, and cedars dominate the lower slopes, where thick canopies provide shelter for a multitude of species. Among these trees, the rare argan tree withstands the harsh conditions, its twisted branches bearing fruit that sustains both animal and human populations. The flowering plants that dot the meadows in springtime attract numerous pollinators, including butterflies and bees, contributing to the region's ecological complexity. This interplay of life fosters not only the survival of individual species, but also a vibrant ecosystem that supports various life forms. Wildlife in the Atlas Mountains ranges from the elusive Barbary macaque, which navigates the forested areas with agility, to the majestic Atlas lion, once a dominant predator in the region. Birds such as the Bonelli's eagle soar above the rugged cliffs, while reptiles like the North African chameleon blend seamlessly with their surroundings. Each species plays a vital role in maintaining the ecological balance, showcasing the intricate web of life that defines this biodiversity hotspot. Preservation of these habitats remains essential for the continued flourishing of its inhabitants. The climate of Mount Atlas reveals a remarkable spectrum, transitioning from Mediterranean to alpine conditions. This region experiences mild, wet winters and hot, dry summers. It serves as a crucial habitat for diverse flora and fauna, adapting uniquely to the varying climates across its slopes. Vegetation flourishes in the lower elevations, where Mediterranean influences allow for lush forests and vibrant plant life. Olive groves and cork oak trees thrive, supported by the seasonal rains that nourish the soil. Ascending the slopes, conditions shift dramatically, temperatures drop, and the landscape transforms into rugged terrain, marked by rocky outcrops and sparse vegetation. Alpine ecosystems emerge at higher altitudes, characterized by hardy plants that endure the harsh winds and cold temperatures. Here, the biodiversity becomes more specialized, with species adapted to survive in these extreme conditions. Snowfall blankets the summit during the colder months, creating a stark contrast to the arid plains below. The seasonal changes not only shape the physical landscape, but also influence the migratory patterns of wildlife. Various species, including birds and mammals, navigate these climatic shifts, relying on the elevation's distinct environments for sustenance. Such dynamic weather patterns contribute to the intricate ecological balance, underscoring the significance of Mount Atlas within the broader context of regional biodiversity. The interplay of Mediterranean warmth and alpine chill forms a unique ecological mosaic, fostering life in remarkable ways. Human settlement in this region dates back thousands of years, with evidence of early communities adapting to the diverse landscapes. The Atlas Mountains provided not only a natural fortress but also fertile valleys that attracted agrarian societies. These ancient civilizations cultivated crops and raised livestock, utilizing the rich soil and favorable climate. The Berbers, one of the earliest known inhabitants, developed intricate social structures and trade networks that connected distant towns. They thrived in remote villages, often built from local stone, which still stand as a testament to their architectural ingenuity. Their settlements were strategically located along the paths that traversed the mountains, facilitating commerce and cultural exchange. Archaeological sites reveal artifacts such as pottery, tools, and remnants of ancient dwellings, highlighting the sophistication of these communities. As trade routes expanded, contact with Phoenicians and later the Romans introduced new agricultural practices and technologies. These interactions fostered a blend of cultures, contributing to the region's rich historical tapestry. The rise of cities such as Marrakesh further exemplifies the region's importance as a cultural and economic hub. Its vibrant markets and diverse population reflected the confluence of various influences, solidifying the Atlas Mountains as a critical crossroads in ancient history. This legacy continues to shape the identity of the area today. Kondabolti preserved of the Atlas Mountains for millennia, forming a deep connection with the land and its unique ecosystem. These indigenous inhabitants, known for their resilience, have adapted to the rugged terrain characterized by steep slopes and expansive valleys. Their rich cultural heritage reveals a profound relationship with nature, reflected in their traditional practices and beliefs. Distinctive languages, often referred to collectively as Tamazight, echo through these highlands, underscoring the diversity within this group. Every village possesses its own dialect, contributing to a tapestry of communication that binds local communities while also emphasizing their individual identities. Customs and rituals passed through generations enhance the sense of belonging and continuity, demonstrating an enduring respect for ancestral traditions. The architecture of the villages showcases the unique resources available within this region. Mud brick homes, often painted in earth tones, seamlessly blend with the surrounding mountains. These structures provide shelter from the elements, while also standing as symbols of the community's craftsmanship and adaptability. Agriculture thrives in the terraced fields, where barley and other staples are cultivated, sustaining families and preserving age-old farming techniques. This intricate lifestyle, interwoven with the natural landscape, signifies the Berber people's enduring presence and their vital role in the history of Mount Atlas. The presence of Mount Atlas has long influenced the establishment of trade routes that traverse its expansive terrain. These pathways facilitated the movement of goods and ideas, connecting diverse cultures across vast distances. Merchants traveled through rugged landscapes to exchange valuable commodities such as silks, spices, and precious metals, making this region a crucial node on the ancient Silk Road. Awain de Ciudad de Faces Duart creations. The geographical barriers posed by the mountains did not deter the intrepid traders. Instead, they carved out routes that followed the contours of the land, allowing for the passage of caravans laden with goods. Settlements emerged along these thoroughfares, providing rest and refuge for those navigating the harsh conditions. The blending of various cultural influences within these enclaves illustrates the significance of this region in shaping economic and social interactions. Artifacts uncovered from these trade routes reveal a rich tapestry of exchanges, showcasing pottery, textiles, and coins that reflect the mingling of Berber, Arab, and sub-Saharan cultures. The enduring legacy of these historical connections can still be felt today, as local markets continue to thrive, echoing the commerce that once flourished in this mountainous expanse. In the shadow of Mount Atlas, a profound narrative of resilience and adaptation unfolds, rooted in the intertwining of geography and human enterprise. The Atlas Mountains served as vital reference points in ancient cartography, guiding explorers and traders through an otherwise daunting landscape. Their towering peaks and vast valleys provided a natural framework for mapping the intricate routes that connected disparate cultures. This region, often referred to as a cartographic anchor, allowed for the documentation of trade networks that spanned across continents. Scholars and navigators utilized these mountains for orientation, marking significant locations that facilitated commerce and the exchange of knowledge. The mountains were not merely geographical features, they were, in essence, living maps that shaped the understanding of the area. Their presence enabled ancient civilizations to traverse the rugged terrain with a semblance of confidence, fostering interaction among diverse groups. In addition to their practical use, the Atlas Mountains held symbolic significance in various cultures. They were often associated with myths and legends, which further enriched the narratives woven into maps. Each peak and valley carried the weight of stories, enhancing the allure of exploration. Cartographic depictions from ancient times reveal a deep respect for these majestic formations. They were meticulously illustrated, emphasizing their role in navigation. The legacy of this cartographic tradition persists, as the Atlas Mountains continue to influence not only geography but also the cultural memory of the people who inhabit this remarkable region. Myths and legends surround Mount Atlas, weaving a rich cultural narrative that transcends time. In ancient lore, it was said to be the resting place of Atlas, the Titan condemned to bear the weight of the heavens. This imagery evokes a sense of endurance and strength, characteristics attributed to both the mountain and its guardians. Local tales often describe giants roaming the rugged slopes, their footsteps echoing through history, lending an air of wonder to the landscape. These narratives are preserved in the oral traditions of indigenous communities, where they serve not only as entertainment but also as moral lessons. The mountain stands as a sentinel of nature's power, a reminder of the balance between humanity and the environment. The interplay of light and shadow across its craggy peaks creates an ever-changing canvas, inspiring countless stories of divine encounters and earthly challenges. Caves nestled within these rocky formations are believed to be portals to other realms, further enriching the mythos surrounding this geological titan. Rituals often take place in these sacred spaces, connecting the present with the ancestral past. Each story, infused with the essence of the mountain, reflects the deep-seated reverence that the inhabitants hold for this majestic landmark. The legends of Mount Atlas continue to resonate, influencing not only local customs but also the broader cultural identity of the region. The embodiment of strength and endurance, Atlas served as a powerful symbol within ancient Greek culture, often depicted as a figure bearing the heavens upon his shoulders. This titan represented not only physical might but also the weight of celestial responsibility. In various artistic representations, the muscular form of Atlas is rendered in marble and pottery, illustrating the duality of his punishment and his strength. Artisans captured the essence of struggle, skillfully portraying the tension in his body as he bore the immense burden. His image frequently adorned temples and sculptures, a reminder of the trials faced by mortals and immortals alike. In these visual narratives, the Titan's presence transcended mere mythology, resonating with themes of endurance and perseverance that were central to Greek values. Literature further expanded on his significance, with poets weaving tales of his fate into the fabric of their works. The stories of Atlas not only celebrated his endurance, but also served as cautionary tales regarding hubris and the consequences of defiance against the gods. This connection to the divine underscored the societal belief in the balance between strength and humility. As a symbol, Atlas became a touchstone for philosophical musings, prompting reflections on the human condition, the nature of burdens, and the quest for balance amidst chaos. The legacy of this titan continues to inspire inquiry and reverence in contemporary cultural discussions. Medieval geography often depicted the Atlas Mountains as a formidable barrier, shrouded in mystery and myth. This region was believed to separate the known world from the realms of the unknown, reinforcing its significance in the minds of scholars and explorers. Cartographers of the time frequently placed these mountains at the edge of their maps, symbolizing both a physical and psychological boundary. Their towering peaks were thought to be the abode of ancient gods or titans, lending an air of reverence to the landscape. Travelers who ventured into these rugged terrains often returned with tales that blurred the lines between fact and fiction. Many described the mountains as inhospitable, where fierce winds and treacherous paths thwarted attempts at exploration. Such perceptions contributed to an aura of danger surrounding the region, overshadowing its rich biodiversity and the vibrant cultures that thrived within its valleys. Misconceptions were rampant, fueled by limited knowledge and the fantastical interpretations of distant lands. These narratives often exaggerated the harshness of the environment, overshadowing the existence of flourishing communities and their agricultural practices. The Atlas Mountains, rather than merely a physical landmark, became a representation of human curiosity and the innate desire to explore the unknown. revealing more about the perceptions of the era than the actual geography itself. The influence of this geological titan extends beyond mere altitude, shaping the climate patterns that envelop the surrounding regions. Elevated terrain plays a vital role in determining precipitation distribution, creating a stark contrast between the lush, moisture-rich valleys and the arid plains nearby. As moisture-laden winds ascend the rugged slopes, they cool, releasing rain in abundance on the northern flanks, while the southern regions remain parched and dry, a phenomenon known as orographic lifting. This climatic division fosters diverse ecosystems, where verdant forests flourish in the northern reaches, teeming with life, while the southern expanses succumb to the relentless sun, dominated by arid landscapes. The presence of such a significant elevation creates microclimates, allowing various agricultural practices to thrive. Farmers in these fertile zones have cultivated crops for centuries, benefiting from the unique weather patterns that emerge in their shadow. The Atlas Mountains also serve as a barrier, influencing broader climate systems across North Africa. Their towering presence disrupts wind patterns, redirecting air masses that traverse the continent. This interaction contributes to the distinctive seasonal variations experienced in nearby regions, enhancing the complexity of local weather phenomena. Through this intricate interplay of geology and climate, the mountains have indelibly shaped human settlement and activity, leaving a lasting impact on the cultural landscape. Several notable peaks rise majestically within the Atlas Range, each contributing uniquely to the region's character. The highest, Tuberculi, reaches an elevation of 4,087 meters, drawing adventurers and mountaineers alike. Its summit, often cloaked in snow during winter months, offers sweeping views of the surrounding valleys, where pockets of Berber villages dot the landscapes. Further afield, the peak of Magoon stands as the second highest, reaching 4,071 meters. Renowned for its rugged beauty, it presents a diverse array of flora and fauna, thriving in the varied microclimates created by its elevation. The surrounding area is noted for its rich cultural tapestry, where traditional lifestyles continue amidst the backdrop of towering cliffs. Another significant summit, Ras Noa Nukrim, stands at 4,083 meters and is characterized by its dramatic ridges and challenging hiking trails. This peak is less frequented, offering solitude to those who venture into its pristine environment, leading to a sense of discovery. These peaks, among others, are not mere geological formations but serve as silent witnesses to the passage of time, reflecting the delicate balance between nature and human existence in this captivating region. Each summit holds stories etched in stone, inviting exploration and reverence. The presence of Mount Atlas in ancient Roman exploration served as both a geographical landmark and a cultural symbol. Its towering peaks acted as a navigational reference, guiding explorers and traders across the expansive Mediterranean. These heights bore witness to the ambitions of those who sought to extend their reach into uncharted territories, often leading them into the heart of the North African landscape. The mountain slopes were not merely a backdrop. They cradled communities that thrived amidst its rugged terrain. Settlements flourished, their inhabitants engaging in trade routes that connected diverse civilizations. The Romans, captivated by the region's resources, established outposts that facilitated the exchange of goods and ideas. This interaction fostered a blend of cultures, enriching the tapestry of life in the shadow of the mighty Atlas. Geologically, the mountain presented unique mineral deposits, further enticing Roman expeditions. These explorations contributed to advancements in infrastructure, as roads paved through this region linked coastal cities with the interior. Archaeological remnants reveal a network of pathways, long since reclaimed by nature, marking the routes taken by ancient explorers. Mount Atlas stands as a testament to human curiosity and ambition. its silent presence a reminder of the journeys undertaken in pursuit of knowledge and prosperity. The enduring influence of this geological titan continues to shape the understanding of ancient civilizations. Mount Atlas served as a crucial landmark within the Phoenician trade network, guiding seafarers and merchants across the Mediterranean. These ancient traders navigated by its presence, relying on the mountain's prominent silhouette to mark their routes. The strategic location of this region facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultural practices between diverse civilizations. The fertile valleys at the mountain's base provided agricultural resources, sustaining local populations and supporting trade. Commodities such as grain, olives, and wine flowed from these areas, enriching the Phoenician economy. This abundance attracted merchants from various corners of the ancient world, creating bustling marketplaces where goods were exchanged and relationships forged. The Phoenicians, renowned for their maritime skills, utilized the coastal waters adjacent to Mount Atlas, establishing trade routes that extended as far as the British Isles and the shores of West Africa. The mountain acted as a natural waypoint, offering shelter and resources for vessels making long voyages. Notable settlements emerged along these routes, serving as hubs for trade and cultural exchange. The connection between Mount Atlas and the Phoenician trade network exemplifies how geography influenced economic development. As trade flourished, it fostered interactions among diverse peoples, contributing to the rich tapestry of human history woven throughout this ancient landscape. The allure of Mount Atlas drew early scientific expeditions, each one seeking to unveil the mysteries of its formidable presence. Naturalists and geologists, motivated by curiosity and the promise of discovery, traversed the rugged terrain, documenting the unique flora and fauna indigenous to this exceptional environment. These explorations revealed a landscape shaped by ancient geological forces, where towering peaks and deep gorges told stories of tectonic activity and erosion over millennia. Field studies conducted during the 19th century outlined the stratigraphy of the region, identifying layers of sedimentary rock that hinted at the area's climatic history. Observations of mineral deposits led to discussions about the potential for resource extraction. As scientists endeavored to understand the economic implications of this geological titan, the challenges presented by the harsh climate and difficult access enhanced the sense of adventure, propelling these researchers further into uncharted territory. Cultural exchanges frequently occurred at the base, where indigenous communities shared their knowledge of the mountain's ecological systems. This interaction enriched the scientific discourse, blending traditional wisdom with emerging methodologies. The findings from these early expeditions contributed significantly to the understanding of geological processes and the interconnectedness of human activity and environment, laying a foundation for future studies of this majestic range. Mount Atlas, therefore, stands not only as a natural wonder but also as a vital chapter in the history of scientific inquiry. The Atlas mountain region experienced significant transformations under the influence of colonial powers. European interests sought to extract resources, reshape landscapes, and impose new governance structures. This intervention disrupted the delicate balance maintained by local communities for centuries. The introduction of foreign agricultural practices altered traditional farming methods, impacting local biodiversity and economy. Settlements emerged, often accompanied by infrastructure projects aimed at facilitating resource extraction. Roads, railways, and telecommunication lines disrupted ancient migratory routes and local ecosystems, forever changing the relationship between the inhabitants and their land. Indigenous populations faced pressure to assimilate, as colonial administrations sought to impose their cultures and languages, leading to a gradual erosion of local traditions and identities. These mountains, once revered as sacred spaces, became sites of conflict and negotiation between colonial authorities and local tribes. Resistance movements arose, fueled by a desire to reclaim autonomy and preserve ancestral ways of life. The struggle for self-determination unfolded against the backdrop of breathtaking landscapes, where the peaks bore witness to the resilience of communities fighting for their rights. Even after independence, the effects of colonialism lingered in the region. Development initiatives often echoed past exploitations, as external interests continued to shape the socio-economic landscape. The legacy of colonialism remains a complex narrative intertwined with the enduring spirit of the Atlas Mountain people. The Atlas Mountains continue to inspire contemporary literature and art, serving as a backdrop for narratives that explore themes of identity, resilience, and connection to the land. This region, with its rugged peaks and deep valleys, provides a rich canvas for creators seeking to capture the essence of the human experience against a landscape steeped in history. Writers often draw upon the mountain's enigmatic presence, weaving tales that reflect both personal journeys and collective struggles. Artistic expressions flourish in this environment, where the vibrant colors of the landscape evoke a sense of place and belonging. Painters and sculptors find inspiration in the interplay of light and shadow, translating the subtle beauty of the mountains into their works. The distinctive cultural elements of the Berber communities further enrich these artistic endeavors, inviting exploration of traditions that have persisted through centuries. Literature from this region often grapples with the juxtaposition of modernity and tradition, posing questions about the future while honoring the past. This ongoing dialogue between the mountains and their inhabitants serves as a reminder of the enduring bond between people and their environment. Through various forms of expression, the Atlas Mountains remain a source of inspiration, reflecting the complexity and richness of life that thrives within their embrace. The geopolitical significance of this mountain range in modern Morocco is profound. Stretching across the country, it serves as a natural barrier that influences climate patterns and agricultural zones. The diverse ecosystems found within these heights create microclimates, facilitating unique agricultural opportunities that are vital for local economies. This region's fertile valleys yield an array of crops, supporting both subsistence farmers and commercial endeavors. Infrastructure development in these mountains has become paramount, as access routes often connect remote villages to urban centers. These roads not only foster trade, but also enhance the movement of people, contributing to the cultural exchange between various communities. The mountains, thus, play a crucial role in shaping social dynamics, bridging rural lifestyles with modern influences. Natural resources within the Atlas Mountains contribute to the country's strategic interests as well. The extraction of minerals and the potential for renewable energy sources, particularly hydroelectric power from the melting snowcaps, highlight the region's importance in national energy policies. In addition, the Atlas Mountains serve as a buffer zone, influence in geopolitical relations with neighboring countries. Their imposing presence has historically acted as a deterrent against invasions, while also providing sanctuary for various groups seeking refuge. This landscape, with its rich history and ongoing relevance, remains central to understanding Morocco's identity on the global stage. The archaeological sites of the Atlas Mountains reveal a narrative woven through millennia, showcasing the ingenuity and adaptability of ancient civilizations. This region, often characterized by rugged terrain and breathtaking vistas, has served as both a refuge and a cradle for human activity. Evidence of early settlements scattered throughout these mountains suggests a diverse range of cultures, each contributing to the unfolding story of human development. The discovery of tools and pottery at various sites indicates that these inhabitants engaged in agriculture, trade, and craftsmanship. These artifacts, remnants of daily life provide insights into the social structures and economic practices of the time. In addition to material culture, the presence of burial sites offers a glimpse into the beliefs and rituals surrounding death and the afterlife. As exploration continues, researchers uncover intricate rock carvings and frescoes, serving as a testament to the artistic expression of those who once thrived here. Each layer of sediment tells a story, inviting scholars to piece together the complex interactions between various groups across the ages. The preservation of these sites is crucial, not only for academic inquiry but also for the cultural heritage of the region. Understanding the archaeological significance of the Atlas Mountains enhances appreciation of the diverse human experiences that have shaped Morocco's historical landscape. The echoes of the past resonate quietly, urging further exploration and reflection. The Atlas Mountains rise dramatically across the landscape, forming a formidable natural barrier that has shaped human history in profound ways. This vast range extends over 1,500 kilometers, segregating the northern coastal regions from the arid expanse of the Sahara. It has long influenced migration patterns, trade routes, and cultural exchanges between diverse populations. The rugged terrain, with its deep valleys and towering peaks, offered both sanctuary and isolation. Communities nestled within these mountains developed unique customs, languages, and traditions distinct from those in neighboring regions. These variations played a crucial role in the formation of identities that would persist through centuries. Trade caravans traversed the foothills, linking ancient cities to far-off markets. The mountains served as a protective shield, allowing the exchange of goods and ideas, while simultaneously deterring invasions from the south. The presence of mineral resources further enhanced their significance, drawing miners and traders to the highlands, fostering economic interactions that transcended the geographical divide. These geological titans have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, their silent watch continuing as civilizations flourished and dwindled. The climate variations created micro-environments, nurturing diverse ecosystems that contributed to the sustenance of human life. Thus, the Atlas Mountains remain an indelible mark on the historical landscape, quietly shaping the destinies of those who dwell within their embrace. The geography of this region has fostered a unique agricultural landscape, intricately linked to the presence of the Atlas Mountains. Their towering peaks create microclimates that enable diverse crops to flourish. The orographic lift causes moist air to rise, cool, and condense, resulting in precipitation that nourishes the valleys below. This phenomenon supports the growth of hardy grains, olives, and various fruits, sustaining local economies for centuries. Terraced farming is prevalent here, a practice honed over generations. These carefully constructed plots ascend the slopes, maximizing arable land and preventing soil erosion. Each terrace captures precious rainwater, allowing farmers to cultivate their crops under challenging conditions. The knowledge passed down through families has fostered resilience, ensuring that the land remains productive despite fluctuating weather patterns. Irrigation systems, both ancient and modern, further enhance agricultural output. Canals and aqueducts channel water from mountain streams, directing it to fields where it is most needed. This careful management of resources reflects a deep understanding of the landscape and its cycles. Livestock also thrives in these mountains, benefiting from the rich pastures that emerge in the spring. The harmonious coexistence of crops and animals illustrates the interconnectedness of life in this region. The Atlas Mountains, with their profound influence on agriculture, continue to sustain and nourish the communities that call this rugged terrain home. Traditional Berber architecture reflects a deep connection to the environment and the cultural heritage of the Atlas region. Constructed primarily from local materials, these structures showcase an intricate understanding of the landscape's resources. Adobe and stone are often employed, creating homes that blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings. The thick walls provide insulation against the temperature extremes characteristic of the mountains. Roofs are generally flat, designed to collect rainwater, a precious resource in this arid climate, often adorned with decorative motifs. The facades reveal a rich artistic tradition that speaks to family lineage and community identity. These homes frequently cluster together, forming a village layout that emphasizes social cohesion and mutual support among inhabitants. Inside, spaces are organized around the central hearth, which serves as the focal point for domestic life. This arrangement fosters warmth and interaction within the household, reinforcing social bonds. The use of vibrant textiles and handcrafted furnishings adds color and personality, transforming utilitarian spaces into reflections of personal and cultural narratives. In many instances, these structures have survived centuries of environmental pressures and social changes, standing as testaments to resilience and adaptability. As modernization encroaches upon the Atlas region, the preservation of this architectural heritage becomes increasingly vital for maintaining the identity of the Berber people. The Atlas Mountains serve as a crucial lifeline for water resource management within this region. Their towering peaks capture moisture-laden winds, leading to substantial precipitation in the form of snow and rain. This runoff sustains numerous rivers that flow down the slopes, nourishing the valleys and agricultural lands below. These waterways are vital for both irrigation and drinking water, forming the backbone of local economies and communities. And the valleys, ancient systems of terraced farming utilize this precious resource effectively. The intricate channels, meticulously constructed over generations, allow water to traverse the landscape, maximizing its availability to crops. These practices reflect a deep-rooted knowledge of sustainable agriculture, showcasing the harmony between human ingenuity and the natural environment. The mountains also play a role in regulating climate. Their presence creates microclimates, fostering diverse ecosystems that thrive in the varying altitudes. The flora and fauna found here are uniquely adapted to their surroundings, contributing to the region's biodiversity. This rich tapestry of life further enhances the stability of the water cycle, as vegetation aids in moisture retention and soil preservation. Efforts to manage these water resources increasingly hinge on both traditional practices and modern techniques. This blend aims to ensure that the benefits derived from the mountains continue to support the inhabitants of this remarkable region. Current research reveals the subtle yet profound impact of climate change on Mount Atlas. Alterations in weather patterns have begun to reshape its once predictable climate, affecting the delicate ecosystems that thrive within this geological titan. Long-term studies indicate a gradual rise in temperatures, leading to shifts in the seasonal cycles that govern flora and fauna. These changes threaten the unique biodiversity that has adapted over millennia to the specific conditions found in the region. Glacial melt has been observed at an accelerated rate, contributing to rising water levels in nearby rivers. The loss of glacial mass not only affects local water supply, but also disrupts the intricate balance of aquatic habitats. Vegetation patterns are shifting, with some species struggling to cope with the new thermal regime, while others may find new opportunities for growth. This evolving landscape is prompting scientists to monitor the interactions between various organisms and their environments. Research efforts are focusing on understanding the resilience of these ecosystems by examining historical data alongside current observations. Experts aim to predict future trends and inform conservation strategies. The urgency of this work highlights the interconnectedness of climatic factors and the sustainability of life on Mount Atlas. Such insights are essential for ensuring that the mountains continue to support the generations that rely on their resources. The intricate ecosystems nestled within the Atlas Mountains harbor a wealth of biodiversity, including numerous endangered species. These unique habitats serve as crucial sanctuaries for a variety of flora and fauna, many of which are threatened by climate change and human activity. Among the notable inhabitants, the Barbary macaque stands out, its population dwindling due to habitat loss and poaching. Conservation efforts are increasingly focused on protecting these primates and their forested homes, emphasizing sustainable practices that mitigate human impact. META's efforts to preserve the native flora, such as the endemic Atlas cedar, have also gained traction. Overexploitation and deforestation have led to severe declines in these trees, which play a vital role in stabilizing the local ecosystem. Reforestation initiatives aim to restore the balance, encouraging the growth of these majestic trees while educating local communities about their significance. Collaboration between environmental organizations and local populations is crucial. These partnerships foster a sense of stewardship, allowing communities to engage in sustainable land use while protecting their natural heritage. Monitoring programs assess the health of endangered species and their habitats, ensuring that conservation strategies remain effective. In this manner, the mountains continue to serve as a refuge for their unique inhabitants, embodying a harmonious relationship between nature and humanity. The Atlas mountain range stands as a geological titan, its formation a story etched in the Earth's layers, spanning across Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia. This mountainous expanse has experienced significant tectonic activity over millions of years. Initially formed during the late Paleozoic era, it began as a result of the collision between the African and Eurasian tectonic plates. This monumental meeting ignited a series of geological processes that led to the uplift of these majestic peaks. Over time, the range underwent various phases of erosion and sedimentation. Rivers carved valleys through the mountains, while glacial activity shaped their silhouettes. These processes contributed to the diverse topography that now includes rugged cliffs, deep gorges, and vast plateaus. The interplay between the elements created microclimates, allowing for a rich array of flora and fauna to flourish within this region. Throughout history, human civilizations have adapted to the challenges posed by the rugged terrain. Ancient Berber tribes once established settlements amidst these formidable heights, utilizing the natural resources and fertile valleys to sustain their communities. These ruins, remnants of a bygone era, reflect the resilience and ingenuity of those who once called this region home. The Atlas mountain range continues to be a silent witness to the passage of time, embodying the intricate relationship between geological forces and human existence. The role of Mount Atlas in the history of North African resistance is profound. This formidable range has long served as a natural barrier, shaping not only the landscape, but also the narratives of those who have sought refuge within its embrace. Tribes and communities have found sanctuary amid its peaks, using the rugged terrain to mount resistance against various invaders throughout history. During the early Arab conquests, the mountain's steep slopes were instrumental in providing strategic advantages, Local populations leveraged the intricate network of valleys and passes to outmaneuver and resist external forces. This region became a stronghold for various factions who utilized the terrain to their benefit, fostering a spirit of resilience and tenacity. The Atlas Mountains have borne witness to countless skirmishes, each etched into the fabric of local memory. In more recent history, during colonial occupations, the mountains once again became a bastion of resistance. Those who dwelled in the shadows of these peaks engaged in guerrilla tactics, drawing upon the intimate knowledge of their environment. This legacy of defiance continues to resonate as the mountains stand as a symbol of perseverance against oppression. Today, the Atlas Mountains remind us of the enduring connection between the land and its people, preserving the stories of struggle and triumph that define the essence of North African identity. The Atlas Mountains form a distinct boundary between lush landscapes and the arid expanse of the Sahara Desert. This geological titan rises dramatically, creating a stark contrast with the surrounding environment. The rugged peaks and deep valleys serve as a vital watershed, collecting rain and melting snow that nourishes the regions below, promoting biodiversity in an otherwise harsh terrain. Their presence influences local climate patterns, creating microclimates that support diverse flora and fauna. These mountains harbor forests of cedar and oak, providing refuge for various species, while the desert beyond presents a stark palette of sands and sparse vegetation. The interplay between these two ecosystems is a testament to nature's resilience. Inhabited since ancient times, this region has witnessed the merging of cultures and traditions intricately linked to the geography. The Berber people, among the earliest inhabitants, have forged their identity in this landscape, utilizing the mountains for shelter and resources. The transition from the Atlas to the Sahara represents not merely a change in scenery, but a profound shift in lifestyle and survival strategy. The delicate balance between these ecosystems highlights the vulnerability of local communities as climate change increasingly threatens their way of life. This juxtaposition of majesty and fragility serves as a reminder of the intricate relationship between humanity and the natural world. The exploration of cave systems in the Atlas Mountains reveals a hidden world beneath the surface. These subterranean passages, carved by millennia of geological processes, offer insights into the region's ancient past. Formations of stalactites and stalagmites create a stunning display of nature's artistry, while the cool, damp air within these caves preserves a unique ecosystem. The depths of these caverns harbor evidence of past human habitation, with artifacts discovered that date back thousands of years. It is within these shadows that early civilizations sought refuge, their presence marked by remnants of tools and pottery. This evidence highlights the symbiotic relationship between the inhabitants and the mountainous terrain. In addition to human history, these caves serve as vital habitats for various species of bats and unique flora, their delicate balance contributing to the region's biodiversity. The intricate networks of tunnels and chambers form a habitat that remains largely undisturbed, allowing researchers to study these ecosystems in their natural state. The Dhornoin Surts, the Persums Mountains, with their rugged peaks and deep recesses, continue to capture the curiosity of scientists and adventurers alike. Each expedition unfolds new layers of understanding, shedding light on the interconnectedness of geological formations and life itself. This ongoing exploration emphasizes the importance of preservation in a world where natural wonders are increasingly threatened. Ancient mining practices in the Atlas Mountains reveal the ingenuity and resilience of early civilizations that inhabited this formidable landscape. Evidence suggests that mining activities date back to at least the Neolithic period, with communities extracting valuable minerals such as copper, lead, and iron from the earth. These endeavors were often labor-intensive, demonstrating a profound understanding of geology and resource management. Excavation sites scattered throughout this region provide insight into the techniques employed by these early miners. Simple tools made of stone or bronze were utilized, with workers employing methods that included surface mining and rudimentary underground operations. The remnants of ancient smelting furnaces indicate that they not only extracted metals, but also developed processes to refine them, a significant advancement in their technological capabilities. Trade routes established during this era facilitated the movement of these precious commodities, connecting disparate cultures and fostering economic interdependence. Artifacts uncovered at various sites suggest that the metal produced was sought after for both practical and decorative purposes, enhancing the social status of those who possessed it. The remains of ancient settlements near mining sites highlight a complex relationship between resource extraction and community development. As populations grew, so did the demand for these resources, leading to a lasting impact on the social and economic structures of the time, shaping the very landscape of the Atlas Mountains. The mountainous terrain of the Atlas region profoundly influenced culinary practices where local ingredients flourished in the diverse microclimates. The elevation provided an array of herbs and spices, contributing to the rich flavors characteristic of Moroccan cuisine. It is here that the vibrant saffron, delicate and aromatic, finds its roots, harvested by hand. This precious spice reflects not only the land's fertility, but also the care and tradition of its people. The presence of olive trees is another hallmark of this region. These trees, resilient against the harsh conditions, yield oil that is fundamental to many dishes, enhancing both taste and health. It serves as a base for marinades and dressings, showcasing the simplicity and depth of flavor that defines local cooking. Tagines, the iconic earthenware pots, thrive in this cultural landscape, allowing for slow cooking that melds the natural ingredients into harmonious dishes. The preparation of these meals often becomes a communal activity, reinforcing social bonds within communities. Wild game, vegetables, and legumes, all foraged or cultivated in the shadow of Mount Atlas, have created a unique tapestry of dishes. The seasonal rhythms dictate what is available, leading to an ever-evolving cuisine that honors the land and its history. Each meal, steeped in tradition, reflects the enduring relationship between the people and the majestic mountains surrounding them. Legends associated with the Atlas Mountains speak of giants and spirits, manifesting the reverence that this region inspires. These narratives weave through the fabric of local culture, capturing the imagination of generations. Tales recount the existence of a giant, Atlas, a Vorthru, who bore the weight of the heavens on his shoulders, embodying both strength and endurance. His figure looms large in the minds of those who traverse these rugged landscapes, symbolizing a connection to both earth and sky. Spirits of the mountains are often depicted as guardians, watching over the valleys and the villages nestled within their embrace. They are believed to guide travelers and protect the land. These ethereal beings are woven into local customs and rituals, emphasizing the importance of harmony between humanity and nature. The stories also illuminate the interplay of light and shadow across the peaks, where dawn paints the landscape in hues of gold and crimson, and dusk shrouds it in mystery. This phenomenon fuels the belief in the sacredness of these mountains, as they are seen as a bridge between the tangible and the spiritual realms. A Belustish, in the quiet of the evening, when the wind whispers through the valleys, the echoes of these ancient tales linger, reminding all who dwell nearby of their profound heritage. The presence of Mount Atlas serves as a cornerstone in shaping Moroccan identity. This formidable range, stretching majestically across the country, provides not merely a physical barrier, but also a cultural one. The mountain's peaks, often cloaked in snow even amidst warmer months, stand as silent sentinels, witnessing the evolution of societies that have flourished in their shadow. Communities nestled within these slopes have woven a rich narrative, drawing upon the mountain's resources and majesty. The varying altitudes and climates create diverse ecosystems, fostering a connection between the inhabitants and their environment. This relationship has influenced traditional practices from agriculture to craftsmanship, embedding the mountain's essence into the very fabric of local life. Legends originating from the Atlas Mountains permeate folklore, crafting a shared cultural narrative that resonates deeply among the people. The tales of resilience and harmony serve not only as reminders of struggles faced, but also as inspirations for future generations. They reinforce a sense of belonging, a collective identity shaped by the geography and history intertwined with this geological titan. As modern influences seep into the region, the enduring spirit of Mount Atlas persists, anchoring its people to their roots, while continuing to inspire a dialogue between the past and the present. The mountain remains an indelible emblem of Moroccan unity, resilience, and pride. The evolution of tourism in the Atlas Mountains reflects a journey intertwined with the very fabric of civilization. This region, once a sanctuary for ancient tribes and travelers, has witnessed the gradual transformation of its landscapes into destinations of intrigue and exploration. In antiquity, traders and explorers traversed its rugged paths, driven by the allure of trade and discovery. They sought refuge among its peaks, drawn by the promise of shelter and sustenance. As centuries unfolded, these mountains began to attract more than just merchants. Pilgrims ventured into their embrace, seeking spiritual solace and connection to the divine. The sacred sites nestled within the valleys became focal points for gatherings, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose among visitors. The advent of modern tourism introduced a new layer to this historic narrative. The natural beauty of the Atlas Mountains gained recognition, drawing adventurers and nature enthusiasts from distant lands. Eco-tourism initiatives emerged, emphasizing sustainable interaction with the environment. Visitors now engage with local cultures, exploring traditional lifestyles and crafts, enriching their understanding of this unique region. Infrastructure steadily evolved, accommodating the influx of travelers. Roads wind through the valleys, and lodges provide comfort to those wishing to immerse themselves in the raw beauty of the mountains. This evolution has created a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity, ensuring the Atlas Mountains remain a cherished destination. The Atlas Mountains stand not only as a geological titan, but also as a reservoir of valuable resources. Rich deposits of minerals such as lead, zinc, copper, and manganese lie hidden within their rugged terrain. These geological formations, born from the collision of tectonic plates millions of years ago, provide a unique opportunity for exploration and extraction. Mining activities in this region have evolved over time, adapting to both technological advancements and environmental considerations. Artisanal mining persists alongside larger, more industrial operations, reflecting a blend of old-world practices and contemporary techniques. This duality showcases the significance of the mountains as resources for local communities, while also drawing interest from global enterprises. The exploration of these minerals often involves a careful balance of economic potential and ecological preservation. Environmental assessments are conducted to understand the impact of extraction activities on the delicate ecosystems that thrive in the mountain slopes. Sustainable practices are increasingly emphasized, ensuring that the rich mineral wealth does not come at the expense of the region's biodiversity. Geological studies continue to reveal the complexity of this ancient landscape, shedding light on its formation and the processes that have shaped it. Each layer of rock tells a story of time, pressure, and transformation, representing a silent testament to the Earth's dynamic history. The Atlas Mountains, thus, are both a source of wealth and a reminder of the planet's intricate geological narrative. This intricate geological narrative has been profoundly impacted by human activity, particularly deforestation. In the Atlas Mountain region, the relentless removal of trees has led to significant ecological disruption. Once verdant landscapes, rich in biodiversity, now reveal scars from logging and agricultural expansion. The loss of forest cover diminishes the stability of the soil, increasing vulnerability to erosion, particularly during seasonal rains. Biodiversity suffers as habitats shrink, driving many species to the brink of extinction. The delicate balance of this ecosystem, once maintained by the interdependence of flora and fauna, faces an uncertain future. Vegetation that thrived in the shadow of towering peaks is now replaced by barren patches, reducing natural water retention and exacerbating drought conditions. Local communities, reliant on the resources these forests provided, experience the consequences of their depletion. Traditional livelihoods tied to the land become unsustainable as the environment shifts. The cultural heritage intertwined with the mountain's ecosystems also fades, taking with it knowledge passed down through generations. Restoration efforts are underway, aimed at re-establishing native species and promoting sustainable land use practices. These initiatives seek to heal the scars left by deforestation, fostering resilience within both the environment and the communities that depend upon it. The path forward remains challenging, yet potential for recovery exists within this dynamic landscape. Mount Atlas has long been revered for its unique biodiversity, harboring numerous plant species that hold significant importance in traditional medicine. This region, with its varied climates and altitudes, fosters a rich tapestry of flora, many of which are endemic and not found elsewhere. Ancient peoples utilized these plants for their healing properties, relying on the knowledge passed down through generations. Medicinal practices often included the use of herbs sourced from the rugged slopes and valleys. Indigenous healers recognized the therapeutic potential of these natural resources, crafting remedies for ailments ranging from digestive issues to respiratory conditions. The interplay between local culture and the environment shaped a profound understanding of these plants' benefits. Communities gathered at specific sites where rituals and healing ceremonies were conducted, emphasizing the spiritual connection to the land. The mountain provided not only physical healing but also a sense of community and identity. Knowledge of herbal medicine was integral to survival in this rugged terrain, fostering resilience and adaptability. As modern medicine evolves, interest in these traditional practices persists. Researchers explore the potential of these ancient remedies, seeking to validate their efficacy and understand the chemical components within. The legacy of Mount Atlas endures, bridging the wisdom of the past with contemporary science, illuminating the intricate relationship between nature and healing. The Atlas Mountains emerge as a prime location for ecotourism development, showcasing the region's diverse ecosystems and rich cultural heritage. Travelers are drawn to its rugged peaks, where unique flora and fauna thrive in a climate shaped by elevation and geography. This area supports a variety of habitats, from arid plateaus to lush valleys, each harboring species found nowhere else on Earth. Conservation efforts have begun to flourish, aimed at preserving these delicate environments while promoting sustainable tourism practices. Local communities engage in ecotourism initiatives, offering visitors authentic experiences that highlight traditional lifestyles. Guides share knowledge of the mountain's natural history, from the medicinal plants that grow in the wild to the ancient agricultural methods still in use. These interactions foster a deeper appreciation for both the land and its inhabitants, creating a mutually beneficial relationship between visitors and locals. Infrastructure improvements cater to eco-conscious travelers, with accommodations designed to minimize environmental impact. Eco-lodges blend seamlessly into the landscape, utilizing local materials and energy-efficient technologies. Hiking trails meander through breathtaking vistas, inviting exploration and reflection. Responsible tourism here nurtures not only the economy, but also environmental stewardship, ensuring the Atlas Mountains remain a sanctuary for generations to come. This commitment to sustainability reinforces the mountain's significance as a natural treasure worthy of preservation. The Atlas Mountains, stretching across Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia, stand as silent witnesses to the Earth's dynamic geological history. These formations, rich in mineral deposits and tectonic activity, have experienced numerous seismic events over the centuries. The region's complex geology results from the collision of the African and Eurasian tectonic plates, a process that continues to shape its landscape. Seismologists have documented significant earthquakes, some leading to substantial alterations in the terrain. Historical records indicate that the region was struck by severe tremors in the 11th century, causing damage to settlements and altering the course of rivers. Each event brings about a quiet reminder of the forces at play beneath the surface. The mountains themselves, while appearing steadfast, are in a constant state of evolution. The aftermath of these earthquakes reveals the interplay between natural disasters and human adaptation. Communities have rebuilt, often incorporating resilient architectural strategies suited to withstand tremors, illustrating a profound understanding of their environment. This knowledge, passed down through generations, reflects a delicate balance between human existence and the relentless power of nature. The Atlas Mountains continue to inspire awe, serving as both a geographical marvel and a testament to the enduring relationship between seismic activity and the civilizations that inhabit their shadows. The mountains have woven themselves into the mythologies of the surrounding cultures, becoming symbolic entities that embody both reverence and fear. Local legends speak of deities residing atop these peaks, guardians of the land, whose moods dictate the fortunes of the peoples below. These narratives often depict battles between the gods and the forces of chaos, mirroring the geological turbulence that has shaped the region. In these stories, Mount Atlas takes on various forms. Some see it as a titan, burdened with the weight of the world upon its shoulders, while others consider it a divine entity, granting wisdom and strength to those who seek it. The mountain's imposing presence serves as a reminder of the fragility of human endeavors in the face of natural grandeur. The interplay between the physical landscape and the imaginative realm is significant. The changing seasons, with their accompanying storms and tranquility, influence the lore, resulting in an ever-evolving narrative that reflects the community's relationship with their environment. The stories nurture a sense of belonging while instilling respect for the mountain's unpredictable nature. These myths are not merely tales, They are cultural anchors that connect generations, providing a framework through which the people interpret their world and its relentless, yet beautiful, realities. The Atlas Mountains rise as a formidable geological titan, shaping the landscape and climate of this region. They provide essential resources and habitats, sustaining numerous ecosystems. This mountainous expanse, with its rugged terrain, influences weather patterns and acts as a natural barrier against harsh winds. The interplay of elevation and latitude contributes to diverse microclimates, nurturing a variety of flora and fauna. Human settlements nestled within these mountains have historically relied on its resources, while also facing the challenges it presents. Water, a precious commodity in this arid environment, is primarily sourced from the melting snowcaps that feed the rivers below. Sustainable practices have emerged in response to the delicate balance between exploitation and conservation. Traditional agricultural methods, often rooted in ancient knowledge, promote soil preservation and biodiversity. The impact of climate change poses significant threats to this fragile ecosystem. Shifts in temperature and precipitation patterns affect not only the natural habitats, but also the livelihoods of the communities that depend on them. Awareness and education play crucial roles in fostering resilience among these populations, encouraging adaptive strategies that align with environmental sustainability. In this context, the Atlas Mountains serve as both a resource and a reminder of the responsibilities inherent in living harmoniously with nature. The looming presence of these peaks continues to inspire reverence and a commitment to stewardship. In the communities nestled within the Atlas Mountains, women play a critical role that extends beyond traditional boundaries. They are vital custodians of cultural heritage, often acting as the primary educators of children, imparting knowledge about local customs, history, and the natural environment. This transmission of wisdom ensures that the rich traditions of these mountainous regions endure through generations. In agricultural practices, women contribute significantly to the cultivation and management of crops. They possess an intimate understanding of the land, guiding their families in sustainable farming techniques that have been passed down for centuries. This knowledge is essential in a region where the climate can be unpredictable, and the balance between human needs and environmental preservation is delicate. Craftsmanship also flourishes among these women, with skills in weaving, pottery, and traditional dyeing techniques. Each piece of art reflects not only individual creativity, but also the collective identity of their communities. These creations often serve as both functional items and symbols of cultural pride, showcasing the resilience and ingenuity ingrained within the fabric of their society. Participation in local governance and decision-making processes is gradually increasing as women advocate for their rights and representation. This shift is fostering a new generation of leaders who can address the unique challenges faced by their communities while honoring the traditions that define their heritage. The Atlas Mountains serve as a striking geological laboratory, their rugged terrain revealing a complex history shaped by tectonic forces, stretching across Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia. These mountains are characterized by a series of majestic peaks and deep valleys formed through a convergence of the African and Eurasian tectonic plates. The region showcases a variety of rock formations, from ancient sedimentary layers to intrusions of crystalline rock. Within this vast landscape, diverse ecosystems flourish, ranging from Mediterranean forests to arid highland plateaus. The interplay of altitude and climate leads to unique biodiversity, offering researchers a chance to study species that have adapted to these varied environments. Geological studies in this region have uncovered fossilized remains, providing insights into ancient marine environments that once dominated these areas. Erosion processes have sculpted striking geological features such as deep gorges and high cliffs, revealing the ongoing dialogue between land and water. These natural formations also provide clues about climate changes over millennia, allowing scientists to piece together the environmental history of North Africa. Field studies continue to enhance understanding of mountain-building processes, while the region's rich mineral deposits attract interest from geologists. This area remains a critical site for ongoing research, unveiling the intricate narratives embedded within its stones. The gradual encroachment of urbanization brings forth a shift in the delicate balance of the Atlas Mountain ecosystem. Settlements on its slopes expand, introducing structures that disrupt the natural landscape. This region, once a sanctuary for diverse flora and fauna, now faces challenges from increased human activity. Roads carve through the terrain, facilitating access but fragmenting habitats and altering migration patterns for local wildlife. Water sources, once abundant and pristine, now feel the strain of demand from growing populations. Aquifers are depleted at an alarming rate, leading to the slow decline of vital springs that sustain both the ecosystem and local communities. Agricultural practices, while essential for sustenance, often replace native vegetation with monocultures that lack the resilience of the original biodiversity. Waste management becomes a critical concern. As refuse accumulates in these once untouched areas, the repercussions ripple through the ecosystem, affecting soil quality and polluting the remaining water supplies. Species that were once common now find themselves at risk, competing for dwindling resources in an environment increasingly shaped by human hands. Despite these challenges, efforts emerge to promote sustainable practices within this dynamic landscape. Conservation initiatives seek to restore balance, ensuring that the legacy of this geological titan is preserved for future generations. The resilience of the Atlas Mountains endures, even as they adapt to the changing world around them. Traditional music and dance serve as vital expressions of the culture within the Atlas Mountain region. These elements are deeply intertwined with the community's identity, connecting generations through shared experiences and history. Music, often characterized by the use of the lute and various percussion instruments, resonates in the valleys and highlands, showcasing the unique tonality that defines this area. Melodies often reflect the natural surroundings, mimicking the sounds of flowing rivers and rustling leaves. Community gatherings frequently feature performances that involve rhythmic movements rooted in ancient customs. These gatherings not only provide entertainment but also reinforce social bonds among the inhabitants. The dances, performed in colorful attire, narrate stories of ancestry, agriculture, and the changing seasons. Each movement carries significance, symbolizing the struggles and triumphs of daily life in this rugged terrain. In times of celebration or mourning, music acts as a medium for expression. Festivities such as weddings and harvest celebrations incorporate both song and dance, creating a vibrant atmosphere that unites participants. Through these performances, cultural values and communal ties are preserved, ensuring the legacy of this region's heritage remains intact. The continuous evolution of these artistic expressions highlights the Atlas Mountains as a living tapestry of cultural significance, rich with history and ongoing growth. The Atlas Mountains serve as a crossroads of cultures and civilizations, their towering peaks and deep valleys forming a natural boundary that has shaped human history. This region has long been a point of convergence for various groups, from the indigenous Berbers to Arab traders, each leaving an indelible mark on the landscape. The interplay of diverse communities has fostered a unique blend of languages, traditions, and customs, creating a vibrant cultural mosaic. Within these mountains, ancient pathways wind through rugged terrain, facilitating trade and communication. These routes have been traveled for centuries, connecting distant empires and facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas. The remnants of long-abandoned settlements can be found tucked away in secluded valleys, offering insights into the lives that once thrived there. Each ruin tells a story, revealing the daily struggles and triumphs of past inhabitants. The weathered stone walls of traditional villages echo the resilience of the people who built them, while the terraced fields reflect the ingenuity required to cultivate the land. Amidst the breathtaking scenery, the enduring presence of ancient rituals and customs continues to resonate, reminding visitors of the mountain's role as a guardian of heritage. The Atlas Mountains embody a rich tapestry of human experience, their silent grandeur bearing witness to the passage of time. The role of oases in the Atlas Mountain region has been pivotal in the development of local civilizations. These verdant pockets of life, scattered amidst the arid expanses, served not only as vital sources of water, but also as essential hubs for trade and agriculture. Settlements flourished around these life-giving resources, transforming barren landscapes into thriving communities. Oases acted as crossroads where diverse cultures converged. Merchants and travelers would gather, exchanging goods and ideas, fostering an intricate web of social and economic connections. This exchange contributed to the cultural richness of the region, with influences evident in the architecture, language, and agricultural practices. The cultivation of crops such as dates, olives, and grains became synonymous with the oasis lifestyle, allowing communities to thrive in an otherwise harsh environment. The strategic significance of these oases can also be observed in historical conflicts. They frequently became focal points during territorial disputes, as control over these resources ensured survival over centuries. The shifting sands of power dynamics shaped the landscape, yet the oases remained enduring symbols of resilience and adaptability. The quiet beauty of these natural reservoirs continues to beckon visitors, standing as a testament to the ingenuity of those who turned a challenging environment into a cradle of life and culture. Such sites encapsulate the delicate balance between humanity and nature, marking the ongoing story of the Atlas Mountains. Historical maps reveal the enduring significance of the Atlas Mountains, often serving as a prominent feature in the cartographic records of ancient civilizations. These monumental ranges have long guided explorers and traders, their peaks acting as natural landmarks for navigation. Early maps frequently depicted them with stylized illustrations, emphasizing their grandeur and imposing presence. During the medieval period, the Atlas Mountains captured the imaginations of cartographers, who painted these landscapes with a blend of accuracy and artistic interpretation. Their elongated forms stretched across the pages of maps, becoming synonymous with the geographic identity of North Africa. As trade routes evolved, the mountains emerged as both a protective barrier and a facilitator of cultural exchange. The intricacy of these historical representations reflects the relationship between geography and human activity. Each map served not only as a tool for navigation, but also as a record of the societies that thrived in their shadows. The mountains shaped the livelihoods of various cultures, influencing settlement patterns and agricultural practices. Cartographic endeavors from different epochs vary in detail and style, revealing shifts in understanding and exploration. These records serve as a testament to the enduring fascination with this geological titan. The Atlas Mountains continue to inspire awe, an ever-present reminder of the intricate interplay between the natural world and human endeavor. The role of Mount Atlas in the Trans-Saharan trade network cannot be overstated. Stretching across this formidable landscape, it served as both a barrier and a conduit, shaping the routes that connected diverse civilizations. The peaks, often shrouded in mist, loomed over ancient caravans that traversed the rugged terrain, carrying precious goods like gold, salt, and textiles. These mountains not only provided vital resources, but also offered refuge and shelter to merchants seeking respite from the harsh desert climate. Communities established along the foothills became vital trading hubs, facilitating cultural exchanges among Berbers, Arabs, and sub-Saharan tribes. The local populations adapted to the challenging environment, utilizing their knowledge of the land to ensure the safe passage of goods and the preservation of their traditions. They created intricate pathways that wound through the valleys, enabling caravans to navigate the complex geography. Trade routes, marked by ancient stone markers and remnants of caravanserais, still reflect the long-standing economic interplay between regions. The ascent of Mount Atlas allowed for the movement of not just commodities but also ideas, technologies, and beliefs. This exchange enriched the cultures involved, fostering a legacy that continues to resonate today, even as the mountains stand silent, witnessing the passage of time and the ebb and flow of prosperity. The climate of the Atlas Mountains plays a pivotal role in shaping the lives and traditions of its inhabitants. This region, characterized by a diverse array of altitudes and microclimates, presents a mosaic of environmental conditions. In the lower valleys, fertile soil nourishes agriculture, allowing for the cultivation of grains and fruit. These staples form the backbone of local diets, influencing culinary practices and communal gatherings. Higher elevations boast a harsher climate, where the cold and snow create a distinct lifestyle. Here, pastoralism prevails. Livestock becomes both a source of sustenance and a symbol of wealth. Seasonal migrations reflect the ancient knowledge of these people, as they adapt their movements in harmony with the shifting weather patterns. Such practices foster resilience and a profound connection to the land. Cultural expressions, from art to music, often mirror the rhythms dictated by nature. The changing seasons inspire festivals that celebrate harvests or the return of migratory herds. Oral traditions encapsulate the wisdom gleaned from generations living in this rugged landscape, preserving knowledge of medicinal plants and sustainable practices. Religious beliefs, too, intertwine with climatic phenomena, as rituals honor the life-giving rains or the protective mountains. The Atlas Mountains thus emerge not just as a backdrop, but as an active participant in the unfolding narrative of its people. Artisanship flourishes within the shadows of these mountains, where the rugged terrain provides not only inspiration but also essential materials. Local craftspeople draw upon the rich resources found in this region, transforming clay, wool, and stone into functional and decorative objects. The unique geological characteristics of the Atlas Mountains contribute to the distinctiveness of their creations, each item reflecting the landscape's colors and textures. Textiles crafted from the sheep that graze upon the highlands display intricate patterns, often telling stories of the past or celebrating the natural surroundings. These textiles are not mere products. They embody the heritage of the communities that produce them. The communal aspect of crafting is evident as generations pass down techniques and knowledge, fostering a deep connection to both the land and each other. In contrast, pottery made from the region's clay demonstrates a profound relationship with the earth. Each vessel is molded by hand, showcasing the meticulous skill of the artisans. The glazing techniques, often unique to each locality, reveal the creative spirit that thrives in these secluded areas. Through these crafts, the Atlas Mountains serve as a silent witness to the resilience and ingenuity of the people, preserving traditions while adapting to the passage of time. The fading company of craftsmanship continues to resonate, echoing the legacy of this geological titan. A multitude of rock types and formations characterize Mount Atlas, revealing a geological diversity shaped by millennia of natural processes. This region showcases an intricate layering of sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous rocks. The sedimentary layers, primarily composed of limestone and sandstone, were formed through the gradual accumulation of materials in ancient seas and riverbeds. These rocks often display striking fossil remains, remnants of life that once thrived in the primordial waters. Metamorphic formations emerge from intense geological pressures, with schist and gneiss serving as prime examples. These rocks exhibit distinctive foliation, a characteristic resulting from the alignment of minerals under heat and stress. The transformation of these materials speaks to the dynamic nature of the Earth's crust, where time and pressure weave together a complex narrative of change. Igneous rocks, born from the cooling of molten magma, contribute to the mountainous terrain, forming prominent outcrops and rugged ridges. Granite, with its coarse-grained texture, stands resilient against erosion, while basalt flows hint at the fiery origins of this geological titan. The interplay of these various formations creates a unique landscape, marked by deep valleys, towering cliffs, and hidden caves. This intricate geological framework not only defines the physical characteristics of Mount Atlas, but also serves as a silent witness to the Earth's ever-evolving history. The Atlas Mountains stretch across Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia, creating a diverse ecological corridor. This region hosts a remarkable variety of habitats, ranging from Mediterranean forests to alpine meadows and arid plains. Such diversity fosters a rich tapestry of flora and fauna, many of which are endemic, found nowhere else on Earth. The unique geographical features of these mountains create microclimates that sustain different life forms, allowing them to thrive in distinct niches. In this environment, the interplay of elevation and climate encourages significant biodiversity. Species such as the Barbary macaque and the Atlas cedar are emblematic of this mountainous ecosystem. Conservation efforts have been implemented to protect these species and their habitats, acknowledging the fragility of these ecosystems amid increasing human encroachment and climate change. These mountains also serve as critical watersheds, influencing the hydrology of the surrounding regions. Rivers originating from the Atlas sustain agricultural practices and provide water for local communities. The preservation of these ecosystems is paramount, as they are integral to maintaining the balance of life in this part of North Africa. Protected areas have been established to safeguard the unique biodiversity and to promote sustainable practices that benefit both the environment and the people who inhabit it. Conservation strategies are essential to ensure that this rich biological legacy endures for future generations. Cultural practices among Berber communities reveal a deep connection to the Atlas region. Traditionally, these societies have organized themselves into clans, with family ties forming the basis of social structures. Extended families reside together, fostering a strong sense of communal identity. Hierarchical roles often establish themselves through age and experience, with elders holding significant authority in decision-making processes. Economics within these communities revolve around agriculture and pastoralism, where the mountainous terrain shapes livelihood practices. They cultivate crops suited to the rocky soil and variable climate, such as barley and wheat. Livestock, particularly goats and sheep, play a vital role not only in sustenance but also in cultural rituals. Markets serve as communal gathering points, where trade facilitates the exchange of goods as well as social interaction. Language, an integral part of identity, varies among groups and is often reflective of regional dialects. This linguistic diversity contributes to the rich cultural fabric of the region. Festivals and celebrations further reinforce communal bonds, drawing together various clans in shared traditions and storytelling. Religious practices also influence social cohesion, with Islam being predominant. Spiritual life intertwines with daily routines, guiding ethical conduct and community responsibilities. These elements collectively sustain the social fabric, preserving the unique heritage of the Berber people amidst the backdrop of the majestic Atlas Mountains. The Atlas Mountains present a complex landscape, both geographically and socially. This region faces significant rural development challenges stemming from its rugged terrain and climatic variances. Access to resources is often hampered by the steep inclines and narrow valleys, leading to isolation of many communities. These obstacles hinder agricultural productivity, as traditional farming techniques struggle to adapt to the shifting climate and limited arable land. Infrastructure remains underdeveloped, with many villages lacking reliable roads and transportation options. This situation contributes to a cycle of poverty, as local populations find it difficult to engage with broader economic opportunities. Educational facilities are sparse, resulting in limited access to knowledge and skills that could empower residents to improve their circumstances. Water scarcity presents another pressing issue, exacerbated by changing weather patterns. The reliance on seasonal rainfall renders agricultural practices vulnerable, further destabilizing food security. Efforts have been made to introduce sustainable practices, yet these initiatives often clash with traditional methods and beliefs, complicating their implementation. Community organizations strive to foster resilience, emphasizing the need for a balanced approach that honors local customs while integrating modern solutions. The challenges faced in this mountainous region reflect a broader narrative of adaptation and survival, echoing the struggles of many rural areas worldwide. Legends entwined with Mount Atlas shape the cultural fabric of Morocco. This immense geological titan serves as both a physical presence and a spiritual beacon, influencing folklore and traditional practices throughout the region. Stories of ancient giants and mystical beings abound, with the mountain often depicted as a guardian of the land, watching over its inhabitants and their endeavors. In the shadow of its peaks, communities have woven narratives that reflect their close relationship with this imposing landscape. Local tales recount the adventures of heroic figures who traversed its rugged terrain, a fossilization to Ray the Ritish Resort, facing trials that parallel the challenges of everyday life. These narratives serve not only as entertainment but as moral lessons, instilling values of resilience and bravery within the youth. Festivals and rituals also pay homage to the mountain. Seasonal celebrations often incorporate elements that honor the spirits believed to inhabit the rocky outcrops. Offerings and songs are directed towards these entities, invoking their favor for bountiful harvests and protection from calamities. Artisans craft intricate designs inspired by the mountain's contours, reflecting its significance in their daily lives. The echoes of these traditions resonate through villages where the presence of Mount Atlas is felt in every aspect, from storytelling to agriculture, solidifying its role in the enduring cultural identity of the Moroccan people. This region, dominated by the imposing presence of the Atlas Mountains, serves as a profound source of spiritual significance. Ancient peoples viewed these rugged peaks as sacred, marking a boundary between the earthly and the divine. The mountains, with their jagged outlines and towering heights, evoke a sense of reverence in those who traverse their paths. They are considered the dwelling places of deities, guardians of the land who watch over the inhabitants below. Local beliefs often intertwine with the natural landscape, as sacred sites emerge throughout the mountain range. Shrines and altars dedicated to various spirits dot the terrain, indicating the strong connection between the mountains and the spiritual practices of the communities. Pilgrimages to these locations are common, where individuals seek blessings, guidance, or healing. Rituals performed amidst the serene beauty of the peaks serve to strengthen communal ties and renew cultural identity. The flora and fauna of this area also play a role in the spiritual narrative. Certain trees and plants are believed to possess healing properties, further enhancing the mountain's mystical reputation. The sounds of flowing streams and the rustling of leaves contribute to an atmosphere of tranquility, inviting contemplation and connection with the divine. These elements together create an enduring legacy, solidifying the Atlas Mountains as a revered sanctuary within the collective memory of the people. The historical trade of textiles and goods through this region established vital connections between distant cultures. Merchants traversed the rugged passes of the Atlas Mountains, transporting valuable commodities such as wool, leather, and intricate fabrics. These routes, lined with ancient villages, facilitated not only economic exchange but also the sharing of knowledge and traditions. The topography, while formidable, provided a natural corridor that linked the Mediterranean to sub-Saharan Africa. Markets flourished in strategic locations, where traders would gather, exchanging goods and stories. Artisans in this region became known for their craftsmanship, producing textiles that featured intricate patterns and vibrant colors. Techniques passed from generation to generation became a hallmark of the local identity, reflecting the diverse influences that shaped the area. Goods were often bartered, with grains and spices flowing in tandem with textiles, enriching the local economy and enhancing the cultural landscape. The trade networks created a sense of community among disparate groups, fostering cooperation and mutual respect. Over time, these interactions led to a blending of customs and practices. Elements of Berber, Arab, and other influences coalesced, resulting in a unique cultural heritage. The legacy of this trade continues to resonate, echoing through the winding valleys and peaks that define the Atlas region. Ancient pathways remain silent witnesses to this vibrant history. The intricate ecosystems nestled within the Atlas Mountains harbor a rich diversity of endemic plant species. Elevated terrains and varying climates create microhabitats, nurturing flora that thrives nowhere else. Unique adaptations have allowed these plants to flourish amid the rugged landscapes. The resilience of certain species, such as the endangered Atlas cedar, exemplifies the remarkable ability to withstand harsh conditions, including aridity and variable temperatures. This region's geological history plays a significant role in shaping its botanical identity. The uplift of the mountains, resulting from tectonic forces, contributed to the isolation of various species, fostering distinct evolutionary paths. Within the narrow valleys and steep slopes, floral communities exhibit intriguing variations, adapting to the specific environmental conditions present. Among the endemic species, the delicate flowering plants and resilient shrubs offer insight into the ecological processes that govern biodiversity. Each plant serves as a testament to the evolutionary narrative, intricately woven with the geological story of the mountains. Seasonal changes further influence the blooming cycles of these plants, creating a dynamic environment that shifts through the year. Observing these transformations reveals the interconnectedness of life forms within this vast landscape. The Atlas Mountains, therefore, represent not merely a physical barrier but a cradle of life, nurturing a unique botanical heritage that remains largely unexplored. The role of Mount Atlas in historical conflict and diplomacy is significant and multifaceted. This towering geological titan has long served as both a natural fortress and a strategic point of contention. Its imposing presence has influenced the movements of various civilizations throughout the ages. The mountain range often delineated borders, shaping territorial disputes and alliances among ancient people. During the Roman era, the region surrounding Mount Atlas became a vital crossroads for trade and military expeditions. Control over these routes was essential as they facilitated the movement of goods and armies. The mountain itself provided refuge for those seeking to evade the conflicts of the plains below. This sanctuary contributed to the rise of local powers that navigated the complex interplay of diplomacy and warfare throughout the Middle Ages. The Atlas Mountains continued to impact relations between different factions. Berber tribes, utilizing the mountain's rugged terrain, exerted control over trade routes while simultaneously resisting external influences. Their resilience prompted various rulers to forge alliances, recognizing the strategic importance of this region. The subtle yet profound influence of Mount Atlas on the course of history serves as a reminder of how geographical features can sway the tides of human endeavor. It stands as a silent witness to the ebb and flow of power, shaping not only landscapes but also the destinies of civilizations. The Atlas Mountains continue to hold significance in modern geographic education, spanning approximately 2,500 kilometers across Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia. They serve as a vital reference point for students and scholars alike. This region's diverse ecosystems, ranging from Mediterranean forests to arid deserts, illustrate the intricate interplay between geology and climate. The rugged terrain provides a living laboratory for the study of plate tectonics and erosion, showcasing processes that have shaped the region over millions of years. These features are essential for understanding not only the physical geography, but also the cultural and historical impacts on the societies that have thrived in their shadows. Local communities, while rooted in ancient traditions, adapt their agriculture and lifestyles to the mountainous environment, highlighting the relationship between people and their surroundings. This connection is often explored in educational curricula, emphasizing sustainability and environmental stewardship. Geographic education also addresses the significance of the Atlas Mountains in regional biodiversity. Home to numerous endemic species, these peaks offer insights into conservation efforts and the challenges posed by climate change. The mountains thus emerge not only as geographical landmarks, but as pivotal elements in the broader narrative of ecological balance and human adaptation. Understanding their complexity enriches the study of both natural and cultural histories, reinforcing their enduring relevance. The interplay of regional politics profoundly shaped the communities nestled within the Atlas Mountains. These settlements, characterized by their rugged landscapes and ancient traditions, found themselves at the crossroads of various ruling powers throughout history. The geographical isolation provided by the towering peaks offered both protection and challenges, influencing social structures and alliances. Local governance often reflected broader political changes, with tribal leaders navigating relationships with distant empires. This dynamic resulted in a complex mosaic of allegiances, where loyalty could shift based on external pressures or opportunities. Conflicts among neighboring territories frequently disrupted the delicate balance, leading to periods of instability that affected agricultural practices and trade routes. Resource management became a focal point of tension, as competing factions vied for control over water sources and fertile land. These resources were vital for sustenance and economic survival, prompting communities to adapt through cooperative agreements, sometimes at the expense of traditional customs. Varterustmessions, cultural expressions, including art and music, emerged as reflections of both resilience and the socio-political landscape. The rich oral histories passed down through generations carried the weight of these experiences, encapsulating the myriad influences that shaped identity. Through these narratives, the essence of life in the Atlas Mountains remains intertwined with the ebb and flow of regional politics, illustrating the enduring complexity of human experience in this remarkable terrain. The future of Mount Atlas presents a landscape marked by both challenges and opportunities. Increasing pressures from climate change impact this mountainous region, resulting in altered weather patterns and shifting ecosystems. Glacial retreat has been observed, affecting local water sources critical for agriculture and daily life. Biodiversity faces threats as habitats transform, compelling various species to adapt or relocate. Amid these challenges, there lies potential for sustainable development. Initiatives aimed at ecotourism are gaining traction, offering a means to harness natural beauty while promoting conservation. Local communities are increasingly involved in these ventures, fostering a sense of stewardship over their environment and heritage. Investment in renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind, also emerges as a viable path forward, aligning with global efforts to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Efforts to preserve cultural heritage are paramount. Ancient traditions, crafts, and knowledge systems could serve as a foundation for economic resilience, enhancing community identity while attracting visitors seeking authenticity. Collaborative projects between local populations and external organizations may facilitate the sharing of resources and expertise, further enriching this intricate mosaic. Navigating these intersecting dynamics will require foresight and commitment, ensuring that the legacy of Mount Atlas endures for generations to come. The interplay of resilience and innovation will. The Atlas Mountains, as a site for scientific research and innovation, provide a unique canvas for exploration. This region, characterized by its rugged terrain and diverse ecosystems, has attracted geologists, biologists, and climatologists alike. The striking geological formations reveal the processes that shaped not only the mountains, but also the surrounding landscapes over millions of years. Researchers study the intricate rock layers, each telling a story of ancient climates and tectonic activity. These findings contribute to a broader understanding of Earth's history and its ongoing changes. The biodiversity found in the valleys and slopes showcases a variety of species, many endemic to this mountainous habitat. This rich biological landscape serves as a living laboratory for ecologists, examining adaptation and evolution. Climate studies in this area have become increasingly vital. The high-altitude environment acts as a natural observatory, allowing scientists to monitor atmospheric conditions and assess the impacts of climate change on unique ecosystems. This knowledge aids in developing strategies for conservation and sustainable practices. Collaborations between local communities and researchers further enhance the innovation derived from these explorations. Traditional ecological knowledge complements scientific inquiry, leading to holistic approaches to environmental stewardship. The Atlas Mountains, thus, remain not only a geological titan, but also a cornerstone for advancing scientific understanding and fostering innovation. This region serves as a critical focal point in discussions surrounding global climate change. The diverse ecosystems found within the Atlas Mountains create a unique microclimate that influences weather patterns across North Africa and beyond. The interplay of elevation, vegetation, and geology contributes to significant regional climatic shifts, which researchers study to understand broader global trends. The mountain range's snow-capped peaks, which are diminishing due to rising temperatures, represent a vital freshwater resource for surrounding communities. Observations indicate that glacial retreat here mirrors patterns seen in other mountainous regions worldwide, thus providing valuable data for climate modeling efforts. These changes impact not only local biodiversity but also the livelihoods dependent on stable water supplies. In particular, it becomes essential to analyze how shifts in precipitation and temperature patterns affect agricultural practices in the foothills. These adaptations serve as a microcosm for the challenges faced by rural societies globally. The agricultural resilience observed here could inform strategies applicable to other vulnerable regions. Research initiatives focused on these elevations offer insights into carbon sequestration potential, shedding light on how mountainous regions may mitigate climate impacts. The ongoing studies will likely contribute to a broader understanding of the relationship between topography and climate dynamics, reinforcing the Atlas Mountains' significance in global climate discussions. The enduring legacy of Atlas and Mount Atlas in human history is marked by their influence on civilization. This region has long been a source of inspiration, providing vital resources and serving as a natural barrier against climatic extremes. The mountains have shaped the lives of those who dwell within their shadows, fostering communities that thrive through adaptation. Ancient peoples recognized the strategic value of this formidable landscape, establishing trade routes that traversed the rugged terrain. Architectural feats emerged, with structures carefully designed to harmonize with the environment. The ruins of settlements reflect a deep understanding of local geology and ecology, illustrating the ingenuity of human adaptation over millennia. The presence of these geological giants has also influenced cultural narratives, with myths and legends intertwining the mountains with the identity of local populations. The Fies region continues to be a focal point for ecological and archaeological research. Ongoing investigations reveal layers of history embedded in the stone, each discovery adding depth to our understanding of human perseverance. Environmental changes throughout the ages have shaped not only the physical landscape, but also human resilience and innovation. The legacy of Atlas and Mount Atlas is thus etched into both the earth and the human experience, reminding us of the intricate bond between nature and civilization.